Run in the 12th inning. The 1-0 hit in the air, center field, should be deep enough. Gilbert going back, he's settling under it. Garcia will tag, and here comes the winning run. And the Phillies have walked it off twice in one day.
High in the air, left center field, into the alleyway, and out of here. The long and winding,
completely down.
Torque bashes it, left field, and out of here! A Torque bomb sends everyone home happy, and it's 20.
So many ways to win at the pitch. Swinging a tapper into right field. That's a winner! Duran touches the plate. The Macho Man, the hero in the Fenway Greens. He is mobbed on the dirt. But
Runners go again. Line into left center field. It's a base hit. That'll tie the score. Wells rounding third. They're sending him home. Here he comes. Here's the throw. He's safe. And the Yankees walk it off.
And a chopper out to second, and the Rays are going to win it. That chopper to second. Chisholm had trouble handling it. Simpson crosses the
Chance to walk it off. Bogey to deep left field! It's back! Slam Diego to walk it off! Bogey goes boom! Into a sea of San Diego!
Line to right. Yastrzemski won't get it. Bogey. Barossa had to hold up. Here he comes. Ketel Marte walks it off on Easter Sunday.
Mason's going to break out at some point, maybe here. Little pop, shallow right. Into no man's land. It's going to drop, and the Cardinals win it. Mason win with a little flair. And the Cardinals.
Over short. Base hit. Wing is on for Friedel. Anthony from left. The throw to the plate is laid. Friedel slides home, and the Reds win. Dane
to Weatherholt. Is grounded to the right side. Base hit. The Cardinals tie it. Here comes Jordan Walker. The play at the plate. Not in time. The Cardinals walk it off with rookie J.J. Weatherholt coming through.
The 1-1. And that's in the air. Right field. Could be trouble. It's down. Base hit. Here comes Nemo. Game over!
This ball linked in high and deep left field. Take a good look. You won't see it. Tobar has walked off the Giants. What a big! Broken bat. Bouncer second base right at the bag. Foscue. And it bounces away slightly. Here comes Walton to score. The Angels walk it off.
Baseball's best. In the air. Right center field. That ball is ball game! What a win! Thanks. JJ takes off. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That's going to do it in a big way. 3-run walk-off homer. That's how you extend a hit streak. Chip, the comeback Cardinals do. Semien at third, Torrens at first, and Bench chops one. In comes Schumann. He runs into his own man, and the Mets win the ball game. Carson Bench with his second walk-off RBI of the homestand. The Mets come from 4 runs down to win. 0-2 on the way. Barossa lines it left center. It's falling. It's down. Say goodnight to the Mets and put it in the books. The Angels take away the 7-game losing.
Up next.
That one into center field. Here comes Swanson. And the Cubs win it.
Two outs in the ninth. Terang in the center field. Grisham is on the run. Grisham looks up, and there she goes. Bryce Terang.
And bench hits one up the middle, base hit. Here comes Ewing around third. He will score the winning run, and the Mets walk it off. The baby Mets. Bench drives in Ewing.
Jansen, the hitter, and he hits it down the line. Base hit. Here comes Osuna, and the Rangers have their first walk-off of the year. Andy Jansen.
You got to get home! You got to get home! This game is over! Oh, my goodness!
0-1. Swinging a bouncer to third, and that clips Mayo, but he stays with it. Long throw gets away! Here comes Joe Mack, and the Marlins are going to win it! Marlins win!
Pitch. Fly ball. Left center field. This one back. On its way! Ball game! Cubs win! Michael Conforto walks it off! And what a... Yastrzemski out to left center. It drops down. It gets by Rafaela. It's a walk-off Friday night winner in Atlanta. How impressive there for Carroll sends this one deep to left center. Back it goes. It's gone! Edgar Carroll walks it off in the 10th. Trump, line drive. It's down. Eli White's coming home. How much fun is this team? Kelly deals to Judge. Judge hits it in the air. Deep right field. The laid back. Game over. Aaron Judge ends it with a 2-run walk-off. A one pitch to Vargas. Hits it hard. Back it goes. Let's go. Vargas says goodnight in the 10th as he walks. Flicked to the gap. Right center field. It's a game winner. Randy Arozarena walks it off in 10 innings. Chip shot. Right field. Base hit. Wave is on. Scooping right. Caglione home. Steer scores. The Reds win. Full count. This one into left center for a base hit. Lucas around third, and the Blue Jays win it again. They walk it off for the second. Next run wins it. The 2-1. Hit hard. Fair ball. Cal Raleigh walks it off against the Yankees. Ahead in the count here, 1-0. Into right field. They're going to wave in Hill. The throw to the plate. Safe. The White Sox. Pitcher back in the third inning. Into right field. Around third. Here comes C.J. Capus. Throw to the plate. And the Guardians walk it off. Brian Rocchio's 4th career walk-off hit evens the series. Shoots to deep right center field. It's back. A 3-run home run to walk it off. Second straight night for San Diego. Holy sheets. And the Padres.
3-2. And it gets away. Here comes Caballero. And the Yankees walk it off. They win this one 11-10. Oh, what a game here in the Bronx. And what a way to snap a 5.
Line to left, it is a fair ball! Down the left field line to the corner! Around from second base, Campusano. Laureano's coming around! Padres will walk it off! Merrill Madness! Padres!
Here comes Garcia. Nobody's covering home. The Royals win. Wow. On a wild pitch, the Royals flush their front.
Ready. Here's the pitch. Line drive ripped right field. Ball game. Cubs win it. Dansby Swanson walks it off. Happ will touch the dish, and the celebration is. Ozzie takes off. Matt Olson drills it towards the gap. And it's gone! Truest magic tonight! A walk-off winner for Olson!
Montgomery singles into center. And that's gonna do it. The Sox walk it off in the 10th as the Monty Monster comes.
And he hits that one the opposite way. Backhanded by Adames. The throw is not in time! The Phillies have walked it off here in the bottom of the 9th inning. Stott scores the game winner. Crawford.
That's driven high in the air. Right center. Gone! Reds win! He wasn't in the original lineup.
The 0-1. Tucker with a base hit into center field. Rushing scores. Here comes Ohtani. And Kyle Tucker has his moment. A walk-off winner. Pitch to Horner. Fly ball out towards right field. Taylor catches it. PCA coming home. He's in, and the Cubs win it. First pitch to Naylor. He swings, laces it on the line to left field. Cal Raleigh's on his way home. Josh Naylor, the Mariners win. The homestand ends on a high.
Right side, base hit. Green around third. Caglione has a cannon. The throw, not in time. It was well worth the wait. 10-9. To Zach Geloff.
1-1. Line drive to left. Antonacci makes the catch. Wilson coming home. The throw to the plate. Wilson is safe. 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 The A's win. Urquidy fires. Hit to right center. Cruz back. No chance. Base hit. Kingery scores. Cubs win. High pop into right. Martinez is there. Here's the catch. Here comes Sajacy. The throw to the plate, up the line, and save! Cardinals win it. And can he dig himself out? Or how about just end the night? Max Muncy with a hat trick. Max Muncy with his second career 3-home run game. Number.
Right to exit. The 0-2. Line drive! That's the ball game! J.P. Crawford! A walk-off win in 9 to take down the Astros!
2-0 pitch. Rooker!
High strike.
And Mauricio drives it to right field. That'll win the game. Ronnie Mauricio's first at bat of the season is a walk-off hit in the bottom of the 10th inning. And the Mets win it 4-3.
Line drive left field. And over the head of Beavers. Walk it off. The Pirates defeat the Orioles. And they've won 4 in a row.
Lefty. Shawwell floats it left field. Rosarena makes the catch. Here comes Frazier. Here comes the throw. Up the line. He's safe. Say goodnight to the Mariners. The Angels walk
The bottom of the 9th. Rockies trying to salvage the series. Casey swings. Casey hits it in the air. Casey to deep right. We're going home.
The first pitch to him. Hit sharply, base hit into right center field. The Phillies have come all the way back, and they have won it on the first career walk-off base hit for Justin Crawford. They win it 6-4.
And Robert lines one, deep left center field. Back goes Reynolds to the warning track, looks up, and it's out of here! Luis Robert Jr. with a walk-off 3-run homer in the bottom of the 11th.
Wow. Dom Smith hits it deep to right field. Back on it, and what a way to close. Walk-off grand slam in his Braves debut. Dom Smith, welcome to Atlanta.
1-0. Broken bat, dropping, base hit, they've done it again! This time, Cole Young, walk-off win once more for the Mariners!
To Andres Jimenez. And a ground ball, base hit into right center. Okamoto scores, Jimenez walks it off, and the Blue Jays win it on opening night.
What a way to the board once today. Alonso hits it through the right side to win it. Ball game. An unbelievable come from behind victory in the bottom of the ninth.
1-0. Ground ball, tackle, bobble, ball game! Mariners win! They sweep the Diamondbacks!
Drive to left. That ball's deep. That ball's gone. Ball game. Reynolds walks it off. And the Pirates come from behind to win it.
And Melendez socks one deep right field, right down the line. Stowers to the corner, and it's out of here. MJ Melendez with a walk-off two-run homer. Fourth career.
He may show you the fastball up.
Fly ball deep center field. This is gonna do it. The Marlins walk off the Mets with a grand slam.
It's Alexander. He's dancing off the bag. Fly ball, Colton Cowser. Deep right center. Mullins back at the wall. He did it again. Back-to-back days. Walk off.
Base hit. They will wave Moreno. Here comes Gabby. Here's the throw. And the Diamondbacks win it. And they have their longest winning streak this year. They've won 5 in a row.
1-0 coming. Dunn, a little flare towards the middle. Wynn has it. He fires home. The play, save! The Reds win it. Crew chief review, not a challenge. Look at this play from Wynn.
One of the strongest arms. Here's a fly ball, center field. Hits it well. Bolte is back near the wall. It's gone! Unbelievable! What a finish! Zach Neto says goodnight to the A's.
At first.
Marte, a fly ball. Guess what? The Diamondbacks win it. It's the first career walk-off home run for Ketel Marte. They had so many.
Torkelson to the gap in right center. That ball is down for a hit. Here comes Spearling. The Tigers walk it off. They need.
Shot to right field and the Cardinals win it. Pozo's first. Get to first, Joel. He did. And the Redbirds walk it off 5-4.
And a little popper into short right center. Gonna fall, and that's gonna do it. Simpson races home, and the Rays win it 2-1. Aranda got it over.
Sharply hit. Game winner. Zach Cole wins it 4-3. Astros snapped their 4-game losing streak and also snapped.
He's going to shoot it to left.
And to the left side, and that's through. Lofton is around third, and Kyle Isbell wins it in the bottom of the ninth.
3-1. 5-4 ball game. Cubs win. They walk it off for the third straight night. 8 in a row, 14 in a row at home. And this place.
Fly ball headed to right center field. From right comes Walker. Makes the catch. Here comes Laureano. Throw to the plate. Ball game over. Padres walk it off. In the air to right. Judge eases over. This is going to be a race to the plate with the ball game on the line. Here comes Renifo. Here comes the throw.
Almost everyone standing here at Rogers Center. Another 2-2 pitch. And it's hit to deep left field. It's carrying. It's gone. Dalton Varsho just kept fighting up.
There's a high fly ball to right. Robles is going to watch it fly. That ball is gone. Say goodnight to the Mariners. Mickey Moniak wins it with his second home run of the game.
Rangers walk off. And that is pounded deep out to left. The walk-off slam for Wyatt Langford.
Wow. Steps up here in the bottom of the ninth with the bases loaded. And
Bailey, left center field. Is anybody there? They're not. And this game is over. How good does that feel for Patrick Bailey?
well, he was the
Swing a high drive. Way up there. Way back. Way gone. The Red Sox walk it off at Fenway. T.O. with an absolute moonshot.
Putting in the bullpen. Line drive. Base hit into right field. The Phils will win the game. Cody Clemens can rake. He wins it 2-1 here in the bottom of the ninth inning. Bryce Harper scores.
Deep drive to left field, and this is plenty. Alejandro Kirk has walked it off, and the Blue Jays win it 4-3. He got it in the air. He hit it to
Guy single in the seventh. Benintendi drives it out deep to right field. And it's gone! Benny with a walk-off in the ninth. The Sox delivers. And JT hits one in the gap. Right center. It'll win the game. Castellanos will score. And the Phillies beat the Mets on a walk-off by JT Realmuto. Magic number is down. That'll be deep enough. Gino to the wall, and it's off the wall. Snakes alive, they walk it off. What a ball.
up the middle. Runner breaks, Reds win! Santiago Espinal getting the job done, hitting the ball hard, right back up the middle.
2-2. Up the middle and through for a base hit. Rounding third is Blite. A's win. A's win. A's win. For the second straight day, the A's mar the Mariners.
And he smacks it to deep left. That's out of here. And the Mets win the ball game. Mark Vientos with his second two-run homer of the night.
Second walk-off home run this season from Mark Vientos. The first one.
That ball's hit hard. Out to right field. It's got a chance. Gone! Josh Young says...
He sends one up the middle, and Nick Castellanos walks it off. The Phillies come from behind 2-0 and win it in 11, 3-2.
All three of Nick Castellanos.
Edwards now. Line, base hit left center field. In comes Conine. Xavier Edwards with the game winner. It's a Marlins win. And for the first time this season,
On the ground into left field, base hit. Oh, Fernando's back, and he's back big. Padres walk it off. Nando gets it done.
Got the slide.
It's Browning. Ground ball down the right field line. That's going to win the game. Seth Brown, the hero again. Bedlam in the Bay. Ground ball. They'll come home. Safe. And the Braves find a way. Somehow, some way, this Atlanta Braves team got it done.
2-1. Ground ball. Diving stop by Witt. The throw home is wide. Birdie scores. Yankees win. A walk-off for Chisholm. And the Yankees win 4-3 in 11.
What a tremendous game, Michael.
Goes at the plate. Grounds one through into center field. Here comes Birdie. Rafaela's throw. Not in time. Juan Soto's first walk-off hit is 3-2. Doyle drives it to left. That'll win the ball game. Brenton Doyle, 3 RBI night. The Rockies come from behind and win 6-5 in 10. What a gratifying.
This, it clanks off of Smith and the Mariners win it. It was a body blow to Josh Smith and the Mariners walk it off. Randy Arozarena wins it for the Mariners.
And he drives with the left and the Mets win the ball game. Bader comes in with the winning run. Starting Marte with a second opportunity. Drives in the game winner in the 10th and the Mets win 2-1. It has been a bitter struggle for the Mets. This is a broken back roller. There's one on to first. Here comes the winning run. The Rockies on the wild throw by Perdomo beat the Diamondbacks 3-2. For extra bases. Santander high in the air to right field. It's hit deep. It's got a chance. It's over. The sweet release of a walk-off home run.
And there's a swing and a ground ball by third. That's a base hit. Here comes Leone. And the Rangers win it. What a way to wrap up the regular season at home.
Teddy with a good rip. This one's going to fall. Vargas rounding third. Coming home. And walking off. And walking off. White Sox with a win in the 10th.
To Jacob Wilson. This one's going to get through. Zach Geloff coming home. And the Oakland A's have won the ball game. Add another memory at the Coliseum.
Line towards right center field. That gets down. Coming around from second is Lockridge. Padres will walk it off. Fernando's second ever.
That's some serious hit. And a base hit into right. That's your ball game. Jake Bowers, a walk-off single. And the night the Brewers clinch the National League Central. On third. Ground ball left side. Hit the glove of Vargas. Wackerman heads home. This one is over. Say goodnight to the White Sox. The Angels at long last get it done in 13 innings. And it's Jordan Adams. Chopper. Base hit. Guardians walk it off. Book it. Another number reduces from the magic number. It's down to 5 to clinch the Central. And depending on the outcomes of games later tonight, they may have just swung and ripped to right. There's a base hit. Hitting third, coming for home, Ramirez. He will score. And the Guardians are headed to October. And yes, impact. Darno hits it out to center field. It's deep, and it's gone! Travis d'Arnaud with the biggest home run of the Braves season, and they walk it off 2-1.
Uh-oh, that's a double play opportunity. Oh, no, they're going to come home. Digger, safe game is over. Head first line, Leo Rivas. Turner put it in play. The call is on the money by
2 pitch to Mookie. Now Mookie bats. Fly ball, left field. At the wall, Ohtani, then Mookie. Let's go home. When you're down. Rev Snyder, the base one, swinging it right. This one deep. Oh, it's high up ball. That ball should be out. That ball should be out. That ball is out. It is gone. It is gone. It's a walk-off. 3-1 to Kim. The pitch is swung on.
Hit in the air to deep left field. It's way back. Gonna go. Back-to-back home runs to walk it off. Dahl in the pinch, and then Kim to win it. Padres 5, Diamondbacks 4.
First pitch to Kemp. Line drive right field, base hit. Here comes Noda. Here comes the throw to the plate, up the line, and the A's walk off the Guardians. So Tony Kemp decided that he was not going to wait.
Mitchell, deep right. Forget about it. Garrett Mitchell. He wins it for the Brewers. 2 homers last night and 1 this afternoon. What a series for the Brew way. Line drive, base hit. And he's coming around. He's safe. And the game for you. So, ground ball up the middle, base hit center field. Lardick scores. Twins win. Twins win. An opening day. Minnesota Twins walk-off win. Great to be back in downtown Minneapolis. And
Pitch. Ground ball right side. That'll leak into right field. Base hit. Marshall's around third. Heading home. Myers bobbles it. The Phils will win it. They come from behind. Down 2-0 here in the ninth. They score.
Josh, slow chopper to second. Here comes the throw to the plate. He is safe, and the Guardians walk it off. And what did they waved it off? No challenge. It's official. The Guardians win it in 12 innings, 7-6. And Derek Law's first pitch is hit to center field. Friedel back, still going. That ball is gone. Sean Murphy, his first homer as an Atlanta Brave, and it's a walk. Little fly in the right, base hit. Miko rocks it off. Cubs win. Hugs. 3-2 in 10 your final. Out to right, G1 Bay, homers to win it!
Up the middle and through. That's a base hit, and that's your ball game.
And that ball is belted right center field. Adley Rutschman sends us home with a walk-off homer. Is this guy any good or what?
Well, he wasted no time, I can tell you that. But
here, this one is driven to right. Way back there, it is gone! Nick Maton walks it off.
Up the middle. Cabrera wins it. On a day we celebrate one icon in Jackie Robinson, a Tigers icon walks it off.
Well, and he will. And that'll be over Santander's head. What a win for the White Sox. 7-6 in 10. Well, this one had all the thrills and chills you deals. Peralta grounds one through. Tying run is in. Winning run comes home. The throw is late. Dodgers win. David Peralta, tonight's hero. Grab ball. Cardinals win it on the first pitch.
Well, it's mayhem out there now. Something up the middle. And great job by staying on a breaking ball.
Number 9. Fly ball right field. Gonzalez tracking it. Are you kidding me? He's done it! He walks it off! Kerry Carpenter sends the Tigers fans home happy.
High fly down the right field line, but that one toward the stands and a foul ball. Actually a fair ball. It's fair. It's off the wall, and the Red Sox are going to win the game. It just kept sailing down that line.
That should get the job done. Drifting back is Trout. He'll make the catch. Tagging is IKF. He'll score on the sac fly. And the Yankees win 3-2. Well, Glaber needed something good to happen after one.
Chopper to the right side. Torkelson coming home. Throw is offline, and the Orioles win it on a walk-off. The throw was wide. Mountcastle slides in safely, and it's the second walk-off for the Orioles this year.
And there it goes. High and deep to right. That baby is gone. And the Rays win it. A walk-off. Brandon Lau walks this one off with his 6th home. Rosarena. He wands it to right field. That's down for a hit. High bounce. Here comes the throw to the plate. It's not in time. And the Tampa Bay Rays have walked it off once again.
Base hit. That'll do it. Yankees walk it off. A pinch hit RBI single for DJ LeMahieu. And the Yankees win 3-2.
Hanging slider, driven through the left. Pitch. And it kicks away.
Bleacher will score! A walk-off wild one! 6 straight for the Orioles. 3 walk-off.
Payoff to right center. Reds win it. India around third. He scores the first walk-off of 2023 as the Reds take the opener with Texas.
High drive. Center field. It is out of here. And this game is over.
Down the count 1-2, and there's
Senzel to left. A walk-off homer. The Reds' longest power drought in 3 decades concludes in the most dramatic of fashions. The first
2 coming. Ground ball up the middle. Pass Swanson and into center field. Segura wins it. It's a Marlins walk-off win. His stock is through the roof on the Marlins' first walk-off win.
line drive to right, and he wins the ball game for the Blue Jays. A guy who needed a big hit came up with a huge hit for his team, and the Blue Jays win it 1-0 in 10.
And a base hit into left field. Here comes the run, and the Red Sox win it. They win it in 10. Verdugo strikes again. He drives in Christian Arroyo, and the Red Sox win it 8-7. You bet.
Drive to left field. That'll get down. That'll win the game. You want Alan Trejo? You got Alan Trejo. Rockies win it 4-3.
Bouncing ball left side. That is past Devers. Here comes Gonzalez. The throw from Fan. And the Yankees walk it off.
Yankees win. The Yankees.
1-1. Swinging a high chop up the middle. Game is over. Phillies win it. Matt Vierling goes 5 for 5 as the Phillies, desperate for a win, desperate for a hero, find it in Matt.
That one's drilled to left field. Is it high enough? See ya! A walk-off grand slam, and the Yankees win. Judge hits 60, and the Yankees win in walk-off fashion.
Next, Goldie pulls it. A play at the plate. They hit the runner, and the game is over. They hit Kisner. Romine is arguing that he was out of the baseline. It gets by, baby, and the Guardians will win it. Palacios could not corral it, and Cleveland finally escapes with him. And he swings a line drive up the middle. A base hit. In the score is Renfroe, and the Brewers walk off the Yankees. Oh, Garrett Mitchell
fly ball, right center field, and it's caught. That'll do it. Victor Reyes will play Kreidler. The Tigers walk it off. Good way to start the series for the
Alcantara hits a fly ball deep to right field. Thompson to the wall. It's gone!
And his command of the strike zone. He hits his ball well. Deep out to left. It is gone! And Mark Mathias calls game. An 8-7 Ranger. One, did you know? Giddy up, baby! Giddy up! Giddy up! And the Mariners win this ball game! The Mariners beat the Atlanta Braves 2-3. Gino Willis.
Line to right field. That's in for a base hit. Soto being waved around. Here's the throw. Padres walk it off. Jake Cronenworth sends one into the Crown Zone.
High
High and deep left field. This one'll do it. What a night for Elias Diaz. 3-run walk-off homer. And the Rockies out left.
That one gets away. Here comes Altuve. Game winner. The intentional walk moved Altuve 90 feet closer, and he's...
Fly ball center field. Straw is behind it. Nicky Lopez tags. Here's Nicky to the plate, and Salvador Perez with a sacrifice fly finishes off the win.
Edman lines it out to deep left field. Back, it's down. One run is in. Deluzio will score, and the Cardinals will win it. The Cardinals come from behind in the bottom of the
1-2. There it is, a base hit, and a child shall lead them to a 5-4 victory in 12 innings in the first game of a doubleheader. 0 for 25 erased with this.
Up the middle into center field. Cronenworth will score. Here comes Myers. Here comes the Padres. Walk-off win. Jorge Alfaro has done it again.
There's the bunt. It's a good one. Velos. 5-4 on the first pitch. Light it up. Angels win.
at the plate. Take a good look. You won't see this one for long. Walk-off, 3-run, home run. Concourse shot for Randall Grichuk. That one comes with some...
And a line drive base hit into right field. Garcia gets to it. Here comes Harper. The throw to the plate is not in time! Gene Segura's just won it in the bottom of the ninth inning with a line drive.
High drive down the left field line. Out of here! And this game is over.
To Duffy. Out to center field, just looking for a flare. The catch is made. Safe is the call by the first base umpire. Safe is the call.
Said no catch.
That's what he's saying, it looks like.
Say no catch, they'll review it.
Yeah.
Ball game!
Ground ball off the glove of Lopez. Sox win! Sox win! Cue the fireworks again.
Payoff. Chopped. Pick. Steer scores. And the Reds win. Last year's Rookie of the Year puts it in play and plays the 1-1. Line shot, fair ball, and that's the ball game. Down into the corner. Here comes Rafi. He scores, and the Sox will win it tonight. Ref Snyder, the fourth.
To righties.
The 2-2. Meneses to right center. Chasing after it's Pache. He's back onto the track. It's gone! Joey Meneses!
Swinging fly ball left field. Back Sawinski. It's gone! Keston Hiura walks it off. And the Brewers take down the Pirates.
Danny Jansen with a base hit into left field. Chapman around third on his way to the plate and in there safely.
Pinder grounds it slowly toward short. Out at second, Romeo to first, and the throw is wide, and the A's are going to win the game as Langeliers comes in to score. They want to look at something, maybe the action around second base.
And that's ball 4. And it's a walk-off walk. Celestino, a 4-pitch walk to force in the game's winning run. And the Twins.
base hit, knocked down by Gonzalez. They send the runner around. The ball gets away. Muller scores, and the Mariners win 3-2. Mitch Haniger.
And Pete hits it on the ground toward the home base hit. Here's Nimmo on third, heading for the plate. Nimmo slots in safely, and the Mets win it. Pete Alonso on an 0-2 pitch drives for the win. And Santander will put it in the outfield, way into the outfield, and this game is over. As improbable a walk-off win as the Orioles have had all season.
And a chopper right side. There will be a play at the plate. The throw is bad, and the Rays win it. Ramirez scores the winning run. And in 11, the Rays win this game.
Flies a tag up.
Burdick, right center. He squares up. Here comes McKinnon, not in time, and the A's win it. So the Wild.
He run a third. Maton rips it. That's a fair ball. Phils are going to win the game. A line drive base hit for Maton into right. It scores Bryson Stott, and the Phils are celebrating. They win it 7-6 here in the bottom.
Bernard and win the game. Line drive, center field, base hit. Bernard around third. He'll score standing up. The Rockies win it 4-3. What a night for Brendan Rodgers. And what a night for Whit Bernard. Bouncing ball right side, and Travis d'Arnaud comes off the bench for a comeback Braves win against the Astros. What was a back-and-forth thriller ended. Big chopper off the plate. Castillo fields, bobbles, and the A's win it! Tony Kemp scores from third, and Oakland wins it in the 11. Line drive, base hit! Cubs win! Contreras walks it off, 6-5 and 11. And a great win for the Cubs. Man, did they show it. How about that? Michael Chavis gives the Pirates their first and only lead of the night. Michael Chavis with the walk-off hit. And they are going to mob him at second. Grounded up the middle. That skips into center. Windmill is on at third. Bierling fires to the plate. No shot. Almora slides in, and the Reds walk it off. 1-0.
Center field. Thomas back. Out of here. This game is over. High fly ball. Deep right. Going back Arozarena. See ya. A walk-off grand slam for Josh Donaldson. And the Yankees pull victory from the jaw.
Little flare, shallow right field. McCutchen back to tag. He's going to try and score. Renfroe right behind him. Safe, safe. Caratini wins it. The Brewers walk it off against the Dodgers.
And that's driven towards center field. Buxton goes back. Taylor Ward walks it off. That is the ball game. Light it up. 5.
High drive! Left field! Out of here! And this game is over!
Hot shot and down the line. That's a game winner. The Red Sox walk it off against the New York Yankees. The new guy did it. Tommy Pham. Gets away. Sox win on a wild pitch. Whatever it takes. 3-2 the final.
Well, you got to figure that over-the-top curveball without a great deal of command that as good as their
Plate, 2 strikes on him.
Gets away. Here comes the winning run. Walk it off on a wild pitch. Pirates sweep the Brewers. Rays the Jolly Roger.
Pretty amazing, when you break.
Chapper. Chapman comes home alone.
throw. Safe. The Twins win the game. Gordon slides in head first. Evades Jansen's tag, and the Twins walk the Jays off. High fly. Center field. Green going back. Still going back. Walk-off winner for Gio Urshela.
The 2-2. New bar base hit. Arenado being waved in. Suzuki throw to the plate. He is safe, and the Cardinals win it. They win it. New bar.
High fly ball. Left center. Taylor on the run. On the track. At the wall. He's done it again. See ya. A walk-off home run by Aaron Judge. And the Yankees win 1-0.
Marte will hit. A shot in the left field, and the Mets, thanks to Escobar's leadoff double, breaks the winning run. Starling Marte, the hero tonight. Mets win it 3-2. And a ground ball toward the hole out through. Here comes Iglesias to throw on its way. Safe at the plate. And the Rockies win it.
Third, Duffy deals. Urias fly ball right field. Back on it is Kirilloff. Tagging at third is McCutchen. Throw to the plate. Never gonna make it. Ball game over. Luis.
High drive in the center field. Davis on the move. It is out of here. And this game.
It's a 2-2. Little flare, center field, down. Here comes Davis. Here comes the throw, and it's over. A walk-off for Urias. The Brewers.
Right field. Back goes Mazzara. Still goes back. And that ball is off the wall. One run is
Here we
home.
go.
Here comes Jonathan Scope. Tigers are going to walk it off in the ninth.
2. Bouncer in the hole. Off the glove into left. Here comes Tapia. And the Blue Jays win it.
And it won't matter. Anderson comes through. That one's toward the gap. One run's going to score. Garcia's on his way to third, and he's getting the green light. Here comes the throw. There isn't a throw. And Brian Anderson comes.
Pitch. Swing line drive, base hit left field. Dansby's going to come home. We're a game and a half out of first.
To 1.
That's through, base hit. Reynolds home, Reds win. Walk-off wonder again.
That's the first career walk-off for Nick Senzel.
Base hit. Here comes Olivares. The throw to the plate. Not in time. The Royals win it.
A game-winning RBI single to right by Michael Taylor. Scores Olivares.
0-2. This is into left field. Trey Turner heads home. The Dodgers come all the way back and win it in 10. Turner, Freeman, and Smith have been quite quiet for the last 4 games.
Alfaro hits one to deep left center field. Slater going back. That's the ball game. Alfaro walks it off again. Kim will score. Padres win 2-1.
Fastball hit in the air. Right center field. Beck is Celestino. He's out of room. We're out of here.
Little roller. Hosmer tackles it. They go to second. He's safe, and the Diamondbacks win the ball game. Rojas comes across. They have come back from 6-0 down to beat the
2-2. And this ball hammered deep to center field. It is gone! Abomey! He's done it again!
0-1. High fly ball. Deep left field. For
Get down.
Shallow right. Gonna drop. It's in there. Here comes the run. The Pirates will raise the Jolly Roger. Walking it off, Michael Chavis.
Swing line drive center field, base hit. Here comes Williams on third. Slater up. Here's the throw. It is up the line, and the Braves walk off again.
Ripped into left. Here comes Bo. And Vladdy and the Blue Jays have won it.
And a high fly ball to deep right field. Did he do it? Did he do it? He did it! It's a 3-run walk-off home run for Garrett Stubbs.
Harrison may have done it. Jose's on his way. It's finally over. The Sox have done it. 7-6. What an adventure.
2-pitch. Is in the air out towards center. Yastrzemski gets underneath it. He'll try to get ahead of steam. And he throws home. Williams scores. It's a sacrifice fly. And it's
In the ball game, here's the 0-2.
Line drive, base hit, game over. That game is over. Dylan Moore with a line drive. And the Mariners rally to win it 7-6. Series tie.
That was lined out to left center field. That's going to win the ball game. Veerling's going to cruise on home. RBI single for Reese Hoskins. The Phillies win it 3-2.
Pitch. Line drive, base hit. He's done it again. Another walk-off for Trevino. And the Yankees win 2-1 in 13 innings. A pinch hit. Walk-off.
Berger to left, and that is game. 5 infielders, doesn't matter. The Sox take the long way home, 5-4.
the 1-2, a bullet up the middle, that'll win it. Miguel Cabrera drives home the game winner, and the Tigers walk it off.
Zokar lines it into center. Padres win. Manny Machado from third. Jose Zokar walks it off. Fantastic finish.
The 1-2. Goldschmidt hits it out to left, and this will do it. And he does it in grand style. It's a grand slammer. A walk-off grand. Ground ball. Great stop. It's short, but the score. The run will score off the glove of Baez, and the Twins walk off the Tigers.
He hits the first pitch to left, down the line. So long and good night. Anthony Santander sends the Yankees out of town with a 3.
1 ball, 2 strikes on Hira. And a swing and a drive into center field. Keston Hira has walked him off. How about that? 2-run blast. There goes Taylor. Down. This is there. It's to the corner. And on their last breath, the Dodgers turn the game upside down. Ground ball. Rizzo can't get it. Taylor out third. Here's a throw. White Sox win. 3-2 the final.
It's a 1-1 pitch. That will do it. Ball game. Tie France. Mariners win it 2-1. They end a 6-game losing streak and in Tampa Bay 6-game winning streak. Way to go, Ty.
Rendon drives that one to center field. Shohei Ohtani's being sent by Phil Nevin. The throw to the plate. Ohtani he's safe. The Angels walk it off and win the series. Anthony Rendon comes up.
Pena, straightaway center field. Hit well, all the way back. That ball's gone. Walk it off. Jeremy Pena.
A drive to left field. He has done it again. Unbelievable. 3 strikeouts to start his day. And they didn't matter in the end because he hit the game.
Broken back, dropping. Base hit. Frazier's coming home, and the Mariners win it. Jesse Winker's taking cover.
3-1. And a shot back into right field. Brandon's going to go back. Gone! Home run! Rays win it! An unbelievable finish. Kiermaier homers and the Rays.
The 1-2. Line drive into right center field. That's going to do it. The Yankees win the game. A walk-off pinch hit RBI single. Gleyber Torres comes off the bench and becomes a hero. And the Yankees.
Dozier takes off, and there's a base hit into center field. Adalberto Mondesi kicks off a wild celebration. It's a 1-0, 10-inning.
And a line drive base hit up the left field line. That's going to win it for the Rays. Franco scores, and on the first pitch, Margot lines a base hit into left, and the Rays with 2 in the.
To right field, deep. Pollock backpedaling at the wall, and he catch it. He did. It bounced out of his glove, and then he grabbed it. Baez claiming it hit the.
Seth Beer, fly ball, right field. It's National Beer Day. Good night, everybody. Oh, you couldn't have scripted it any better. Seth Beer wins it on opening night. Wow.
Down the left field line, Ruff is on the move! Ruff is on the move! They're gonna wave him in! Ruff is on the move! And this game is over!
Now, Stassi ground ball. Wade's coming on the throw. He's in there! Angels win! They walk off the Marlins. 4-3 final. Light it up! Speed never goes. And Lindor lines it into center field. Base hit, and the Mets win the ball game. Nimmo comes home with the winning run. Francisco Lindor with the tying hit in the 5th, the winning hit in the 10th, and the Mets take the opener of the doubleheader from the Giants. 5.
Grounded up the middle. Does it get through? Yes, it does. Here comes Kiner Falefa. It's a walk-off RBI single for Josh Donaldson. His first game as a Yankee, and the Yankees win 6-5.
He missed it. A walk-off walk. Absolutely ridiculous. The Orioles win it in 11. Ramon Urias. Line drive right field. Over the glove of Grossman. Larnach had to hold up. He's going to be held there. And the Twins have filled the bases. And now Sano goes towards second.
Strom, and again the 2-2, and it's sent to left field. Verdugo makes the catch. Here comes Bichette, and the Blue Jays win it.
There's the bunt, and Sawamura is going to go to third wildly. He threw it away. Jog on in, Jorge Mateo. The Orioles have won it on a crazy throw from Sawamura to end. On the ground to first, it's through. Here comes Miller around third. He'll try and score. The throw home is late. Miller's safe. Game over. Cleveland wins it in 10. A walk-off for Steve.
High fly ball, right field and deep. Calhoun back on the track at the wall. See ya! Ball game. He walks it off, and the Yankees win 2-1.
Ground ball. That's going to be a base hit. Chas McCormick is going to be waved around. He's going to score. The Astros walk it off. 3-2.
Chops this out to left field. McCormick backing up. Beers at third. It's off the glove. And the Diamondbacks win the ball game. Maybe not how you envisioned it, but it worked out.
High drive, deep left center field. How far will Alfaro send this one? Gone! 3-run home run, walk-off home run for Jorge Alfaro.
Swing drive, hammered left field deep. To the track, to the wall. And score! A game-winning home run. Orlando Arcia, have yourself a night. You talk about a pro's pro.
And the 1-2. Drill deep to left field. There it goes! See ya! Up for grabs! There's his walk-off home run, and the Yankees have come back to win it. 6.
Barrera, right field, going back is right field, and that baby's gone. Barrera has walked off the Angels.
And Alonso cracks one, and the Mets win the ball game. Out of sight, a 2-run bomb into the second deck for Pete Alonso, and just like that, the Mets walk off with a 7-6 win. He does. That is absolutely well up to right field, and that's all, folks. Rougned Odor, his 3rd career walk-off home run. Anthony's got the Gatorade bucket ready for him tonight.
Ground ball over the mounds. Waiting for it. Muncy, he booted it. 1 run is in. Here comes Quinn to throw. Save! He scored from second on the booted play at second base. The Phillies.
Here's the pitch. Swinging a high drive into right field. Moore back at the track, at the wall. Gone! A walk-off game-winning grand slam for front.
On 2-2. He hits it on the ground. It sneaks through. Oh, my goodness, what a win. Down to their final strike and out in the 9th. Hayes ties it. Odor.
Line drive, it's a base hit, and the Yankees will win the game. Here comes Falefa. Trevino joyously rounds first base. He's won the game, and the Yankees
line drive into center field. Quinn coming on. Ball down. Roman up. Ronald around third. He's going to score. The Braves win it in the 9th. That will go down as one of the most unlikely 9th innings we've seen in a long time.
On the ground, here comes Ruff. We got to play at the plate. Candace throw. It is not in time. This one is over.
High drive, deep right field for Grisham, down the line towards the pole, off the pole and gone! Trent Grisham hits the pole and right, the Padres walk it off!
Doing sprints, he might get to Trot, it's deep out to right, and the rookie has just beaten the veteran! Walk it off, Jack Sawinski, the Pirates are winners!
Into right field, a base hit. This will not score, Walton. Now it will! Blackman overruns it, and this game is over. Charlie Blackman, who won the game yesterday, does not.
Pitch to Albert Pujols. Albert, a liner out to left. Edman, he'll tag up. Throw to the plate is not in time, and Pujols wins it for St. Louis in the 10th. 3. Escobar into right, that's going to get down, that's going to win it for the Mets. Eduardo Escobar with the catch and now the key hit. And the Mets walk it off here on high fly, deep left, take a good look. You won't see it for long. 2-run walk-off winner, Brendan Rodgers, his 3rd of the day. 2-1. Swinging a base hit back up the middle. Ball game over. McCutchen earned it. What a comeback for the Brew Crew. A perfect. Right field. That one drops. Fair ball. Diamondbacks win the ball game. Here comes Peralta. Cooper Hubble walks it off. Well, that one looked like it landed right on the line.
Gabriel hits a fly ball to left field.
Tagging at third is Hayward. The catch by Yelich. Here comes Hayward. He will score the winning run. And the Cubs win the ball game on a sacrifice.
3-2 is hit in the air to right field. It's out beautifully. It is over! 3-run home run for Bryson Stott. The prayers have been answered. The Phillies have won it here in the bottom.
Yes, he does. Deep to left. And that is that. Judge scores. Donaldson walks it off. 5-4.
And the pitch. Swung on and a shot. Deep down the right side. Is it fair? Hits the foul pole. Rays win it. Taylor Walls walks it off with a home run right down off.
Home. That's up the middle. It goes off the bag into center field. Astudillo is around third. Here's the throw from Robles. And the Marlins come in the bottom of the 10th inning with 2 huge runs.
Fly ball. Center field. It's in right field. Here comes SpongeBob with the winning run. The mailman delivers in the bottom of the 9th.
Edman with a drive out to deep right. It is gone. It's a walk-off. The Cardinals were down to their final out, and they win it off the bat of Tommy Edman.
Bounced in and blocked. Machado's going to try for third, and it's going to get away. Manny's going to try and score. Here comes the throw. Padres win. The errant throw by Diaz, and Machado comes in to score.
2-0 pitch. Breaking ball, base hit. Here comes Goose around third. They're going to wave him. Peterson's throw. It is late. And the Braves walk off on an Arcia hit with 2 outs in the 9th.
2-1. High fly ball. Deep right center. There it goes. See ya. Ball game. Rizzo. And the Yankees are in 7th heaven. They've won their 7th in a row. Oh, no.
In the air to right. This is deep. And he did it again. Jack Suwinski wins it for the Pirates. 3 home runs in a game.
Alfaro grounds it into left field. Zokar coming around. The throw. It's late. Padres win. Jorge Alfaro walks it off with a base hit to left.
And a liner into right, a base hit. Here comes Joy. Braun heads to the plate. Braves win it. What a finish. Paredes comes through. And the
Driven down the left field line. It is a base hit. It goes into the corner. And the Yankees have done it again. Trevino scores. And they come all the way back for a dramatic 7-6 victory.
Ramirez, a ground ball, base hit to left, and the Rays win it. Ramirez comes up with the game winner, and the Rays in the 10th win this game 4-3. Their 7th extra.
The pitch is swung on and hit in the air to deep left. That ball is high. It is far. It is gone. It's a walk-off 3-run home run. It's a Judgian blast to deep left.
Here it comes. A swing and a fly ball, deep left field. Down the line it goes. Gordon in the corner. Gone! A walk-off.
Bounced in the hole and through. Here comes Springer. And the Blue Jays win it. They find a way as they score 2 in the bottom of.
Pena hits one to center field. Back goes Trout. Still going back. He's at the wall. Ball game over. 2 walk-off home runs to center field in Pena.
Bounces one up the middle. There's the ball game. A little bouncer over the mound like a wet bar of soap. It pops into the air. Mookie Betts and the Dodgers sweep the car. A high drive to left field. It's back. Good night and good luck.
Byron
Jackson has been that guy all year long for the Twins. A game where they look flat all night long. Tough look.
Pitch. Line drive. The Mariners win this ball game. 2-1, and they take a 2-1 series lead. Marcus Wilson scores. Abraham Toro's your hero.
Base hit! Another walk-off winner! No matter the fly ball center field. Taylor going back. Still going back. That ball's out of here! Riley Green wins it!
Boy, he knew what he was looking for. He got it. That is a
2 balls and a strike. Caratini, center field, hit well. Ortega watches it, fly out of here! It's a 3-run walk-off homer! Victor Caratini! That's through. The Sox have their first lead in a nearly 4-hour tour, and it's a 9-8 walk-off.
Jordan tries one, deep right field. An explosion off his bat sets off the 4th of July celebration. Astros' biggest come-from-behind victory of the season. They win it
2-1. Moustakas drills it center field. Caught, who cares? Tommy Pham tag and score. Sac fly RBI, and the Reds win it in walk-off fashion again.
Into left field, Marsh will not get there. They've done it again. 3 walk-off wins in 5 days. Verdugo to right field. This game is tied. Here comes Jeter Downs. The throw from Gallo. The Red Sox walk it off. Alex Verdugo ties it in the 8th.
In the air, lifted deep left. Miranda ends this ball game. Double deck 3-run blast. Game over.
Into left field from Mullins. That is going to get past Duggar. Everybody go home. Cedric has done it. In comes McKenna, and the Orioles have walked it off again.
And this game is over.
Kicks away. Here comes Aguilar. Delay gets it. And the Marlins are going to win it as soon as he steps on home plate. It's a Marlins walk-off win.
And the pitch. And that one gets away as well. Here comes LeMahieu. He scores! A walk-off wild pitch, and the Yankees win it 7-6. The birthday boy slides across with the winning run.
broken bat towards short, backhanded, throw nowhere. Astros win. Astros win. J.J. Manajevic puts the ball in play, and the Astros walk off the New York Yankees.
Deals. Fly ball. Medium center field. Here comes Cal. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. Ball game over. Mariners win it. 5-4. Carlos.
Line drive right center field. That ball's down. It's up against the fence. Olsen around second. On his way to third. They're going to wave him. Here comes the throw. And it's going to be late. And the Braves win it.
Big lead. Ground ball. That's a base hit and a game winner. Astros walk it off. Yordan Alvarez continues to be the main man in the Astros lineup.
Line drive, base hit, right field. Here comes Will Benson. Book it.
Hit well, center field. Duran back, still going back. Game over. Nick Prado with the walk-off.
first.
Driven to right field, high, deep, and it is gone! Trent Grisham walks it off! Padres win it 3-2.
For 6. Drive to right center field, anchor down, clear the deck, cannonball coming, Buccos win it, first career home run walk-off for B-Ray.
Adames ground ball left field. They're going to send Taylor. Here comes Quinn to the plate. Taylor is safe. Willie Adames walks it off against the Rays. Into right field. It is it. It is it. The Mariners win it. The first run is the only run in an instant classic. It's the game of the...
And Brandon hits one back to the mound. Bobbled for a moment by Scott. Throws one away. Here comes Nino and the Mets win it. Oh, wow. The Marlins melting down the bottom of the 10th.
Line to left center field, it's in for a base hit. Here comes Iglesias around. The throw is up the line. Padres walk it off. Elias Diaz drives it in. The 5th walk-off.
We get one in the air. And it's lined to deep left field, and that's a game winner. Guerrero scores. Alejandro Kirk, the hero here tonight, as the Blue Jays come.
And it swung on, hit a ton, deep right field, ball game. A walk-off solo blast to right for Kyle Manzardo, and the Guardians walk off the Minnesota.
Ruiz again blocks, and here comes Stott. The throw not in time. The Phillies win it. Bryson Stott scores the game winner on a wild pitch. They took 2 chances in the inning.
Ground ball right side. Alonso gives with it. Throw is high to Stanek at the bag. Abrams will come in. The Nats walk it off again. 5 in the 7th, 2 in the 9th, 2 walk.
Yes. Urias swings on one. Sends it to left. And how about another walk-off? Time to get down in Sacktown. Walk-off.
Down the line, base hit Tommy Edman. Throw comes home, not in time. Tommy takes, delivers, and the Dodgers win it in 10. Tommy said he didn't know what he was going to do with it.
First one, line drive, base hit. The Giants walk it off again.
Swing, drive, hit high in the air to left. Nolan Arenado walks him off.
These guys have an opportunity to pick up their closer, and Nolan Arenado.
Night for James. Is hit back up the middle. McNeil has it scooped by him. Abrams to third. Ricky Gutierrez waving him home. Throw on the way. Yeah! Time! The Nationals win. James.
3-1. Line drive to center field. It's a base hit. Streaking around third is Urias. The throw to the plate is late. It's late. The A's win the series. Jacob Wilson walks off the Rangers again. It's a 4-3 win.
And a high shot back into deep right. Judge back, and that baby is gone. Jonathan Aranda walks it off. A 1-1 pitch, and he hits it out of here.
And Adele lines it. It's fair down the left field line. Soler scores. Newman scores. Here comes Neto. The winning run on the way. The relay. He is safe. A giant comeback. And Marte dumps one into center field. Base hit. Here comes Alonso. Stevenson's throw to the plate. Too late, and the Mets have won it. 7 straight for New York. Marte the hero.
Line center field and down. And Freddie Fermin wins it in the bottom of the 11th. And that was the Freddie Fermin show in the later innings.
Lines this one to right center field. That's a base hit. Misplayed in center. Buxton rounding third. He will score. Twins win. Twins win. The Minnesota Twins with a walk-off win.
You gotta love the mental toughness of Ty France. Struck out his last three. Fly ball. That should do it. Upper deck. It's gone. Francisco Lindor walks it off for the Mets. His first walk-off home from Yates. Is hit hard to deep left center field. Adolis Garcia with a walk-off home run. He was there to meet the moment every time the rain.
And a 2-2. Little dribbler on the infield. And then there's a bobble. And the Sox have won it. A Gold Glover at second base, and he muffed it. And the Red Sox win the game 4-3.
Boy, did they need that. And isn't that just...
In there, deep left center, the biggest of flies for the Big Bear. And a game that started on April 10th ends on April 11th, and the Braves win the series. Lourdes to right, Frelick has got it. Here comes Perdomo. Here's the throw, and the Diamondbacks walk it off with a 5-run ninth inning. It's just the third time in. Sox are going to walk it off in the ninth. Let's go! Brooks Baldwin, the hero.
For Joey Bart. Fly ball left field, plenty deep. This is going to win it. Joey Bart will get the base hit to walk it off. Raise the Jolly Roger, the marathon on the...
The Guardians indeed walk it off in the home opener.
How about that?
1-0 is the final.
And a
High drive to right. It is out of here. And we are going home. What a way to end this homestand.
3-2. Ball four, and the Mariners walk it off with a walk. A Rosarena, the grand slam, and a bases loaded walk in the ninth, and the Mariners win it 7.
High fly ball left field. Nootbaar back to the wall. It is off the green. Here comes the run. Bregman will score, and the Red Sox walk it off. They win it 5-4 in 10.
And Heim shoots it out to center. That's down, base hit. Here comes Smith. He'll score! And the Rangers have won it in the bottom of the ninth inning.
That's leveled to left field by Torkelson. It is down all the way to the wall. And the Tigers behind Torque have come all the way back. Lindor gets a breaking ball and throws it to right center. Over comes the center fielder Straw, tagging his Siri. He comes in to score, and the Mets have a walk-off win at Citi Field. Lindor wastes no time, jumps on a... And Terang does square, gets a bunt down. Here comes Den. He scores! A squeeze bunt walk-off for Bryce Terang. And the Brewers win 3-2 in 11. A fitting end to a pitcher's... Center field. Harris is back. Oh, Tommy! Inevitable! Ladies and gentlemen, embrace this.
Base hit, right field. This game is tied. And here comes the runner home. This game is over. Tyler Fitzgerald ran through a stop sign and it worked.
1-2. Myers swings, fly ball in the air, right center field. This is going to do it. It's another walk-off win for the Marlins. Great Dane. What a game Dane had today. They refused to give.
Betts goes one left field and turns out the lights. He rings the bell with a 3-run walk-off home run. Gold.
And Cameron Meisner gets into this one, a long drive deep to right. That baby's gone. Home run into
win it 3-2. Cameron Meisner.
Line drive, base hit to right. Cubs win the ball game. Brujan scores. Ian Happ walks it off as the Cubs beat the Pirates 3-2 in 10. Big swing of the bat for the Cubs. Josh Naylor, ground ball, first base side, throw coming home. Not in time. The Diamondbacks storm.
Swinging a hammered ball to center. Robert racing after it. It's going to fall and the Rangers win. Yes, sir. 6th career walk-off hit for Adolis Garcia.
1-1. Ground ball and a game winner. Jorge Polanco walks him off. 4-3. The Mariners win it in 9 innings.
Mauricio drives one deep to left field. Back goes Castro near the wall, and he can't make the play. Doobie! Mauricio Dubon spikes the helmet. Back-to-back walk-up. Crowd standing, 3-2. It's a base hit. McMahon around third. He'll score easily. The Rockies have walked off the Giants. Boy, did they.
And shallow center, base hit. Say goodnight to the A's. Jolliddell scores, and Nolan Shotwell gets the last laugh tonight.
Wow! Again! What a
The 1-2 to Narvaez. Swinging a shot. Driven back toward the wall. It's way back there. That is off the green. The Red Sox walk it off against the Yankees. In 10 to the game.
And Cam did it! In the middle. Astros win it 3-2. Cam Smith, the hero today, as he walks off the Twins. 1-year anniversary of.
Fly ball, left center field. That'll do it. Petro Armstrong going back. It's off the base of the wall. A little exclamation point for Brandon Marsh.
Oh, man.
Everybody touches their bag, and the
Durbin, deep left center. It is back, and it is gone. Caleb Durbin walks it off for the Brewers. After all, one out.
High fly ball way back. Josh Naylor all the way to the wall, and it's a walk-off grand slam. Just the 3rd walk-off grand slam in Diamondbacks history. And McNeil lines one into right field for a base hit. Here comes Acuna around third. Hassel's thrown to the plate too late. The Mets win it. One pitch in the bottom of the 10th, and Jeff McNeil delivers the 3rd walk-off hit of his career.
To center field, Thomas has to adjust. It gets by him. Base hit. Fraley rounds third, and the Reds win their first walk-off of 25.
And the 1-2.
Coming in. Here comes Fitzgerald. This game is over.
Unbelievable.
Well said.
How do you do it? You never know what you're going to see.
Well, that's the swing and a high towering fly ball to left. That ball's going to get down, and the Cardinals are going to win it. Arenado walks him off. It's a 2-1 Cardinal winner. High drive. Left field. Out of here. And this game is over.
A 1 pitch. Elko on the ground, the middle, and that's gonna do it. Corey Lee scores a walk-off for the rookie, Tim Elko. The Sox will split this 4-game. Line to left center field base hit. Here comes Little out third. Waters up. His throw. Late, and the Cardinals win it in 10.
The Cardinals found themselves in an early hole. They scored 2 in the.
A little ground ball right side. Nobody's covering first. The tying run will score, and the winning run will score. The Rays win it on that ground ball. Aranda scored the tying run.
And
He's going to do it again. Nicky G, plenty deep, sac fly, raise the Jolly Roger. The Pirates walk it off against the Philadelphia Phillies.
And a fly down the right field line. That one heading toward the stands, and that's going to be a fair ball, and that ball is gone. It's out of here. He tucked it in there, and he walks it off. Cedar Rafaela with a...
4 years. Fastball hit high and deep right center. And off the wall, and the Blue Jays win it. Alejandro Kirk has done it again.
Freeman lifts one the other way. Back goes Nimmo. Still back. Still back. It is over. Freddie Freeman drives in Tommy Edman. The Dodgers come back and win it in 10. They're
Ground ball, Mariners win! Randy Arozarena wins it in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Arozarena with a clutch knock right back through the middle. There was the aggressive fly ball into center. Rafaela's back. Tagging is Frelick. Rafaela makes the catch. Here's the throw home. It is late. Ball game over. Caleb Durbin. The other way, a little flare. Birdie around third. Matt Shaw, your hero. Ball game. Cubs win.
There's your blooper to right.
Walk it off. The celebration.
Yiner puts the ball in play again, deep to right field, and he walks it off! Yiner Diaz finishes off a masterpiece for Framber Valdez with a walk-off home run.
On the ground, tap to first, bare hand back, coming home. Save! Mastrobuoni scores. Cole Young will eat for free in Seattle tonight. Confirmed, safe.
Fly ball to deep right. It is way back and out of here. First career walk-off home run for Yelly, and it is grand. That one kicks away. Here comes Tyler Wade. He is safe. A walk-off wild pitch in the bottom of the 11th inning, and all the infielders in the world couldn't have.
Hit baby
to left field. Ball game. Christian Walker walks it off, and the Astros win it and take 3 out of 4 from the Seattle Mariners. To Lee. Ground ball up the middle, and that will sneak into center field. Correa scores. The Twins do it again. They walk off the Royals in back-to-back games. It's 5-4, and the Twins have won back-to-back games.
In the air, center field. And it will drop, so it'll be a long walk-off RBI single for Bobby Witt Jr. And the
Big Bear angry. Liner, it's fair! Verdugo's gonna come home, and the Big Bear is the big hero tonight! Base open, I understand the intention to walk, but that is a tough guy to come. Jose for third. Base hit right field. Here comes Jose. Book it. The Guardians take 3 out of 4 from Minnesota. A hug from Jose, who puts his name in the record books once again here in Cleveland.
Swinging a ball lifted in the air, deep left center field. Stowers, no way! A walk-off grand slam. This kid is unconscious. No.
France. He swings and launches left center field and deep. Back it goes and gone! Ty France with a walk-off home run! And with one swing of the bat, the Twins beat the Royals 3-1.
Mistake.
Ground ball up the middle and through for a base hit. That's going to be a winner. Here comes Cedar, and the Red Sox are in the win column. They pitched to Devers and they paid the price.
Thank you. I just don't get it sometimes.
Game.
0-2 pitch back up the middle, a base hit. Wilson does it again. The savior in Sacramento. Chaos in the capital city, and the A's win 7-6.
Line drive, fair down the left field line. Paris comes in. Neto's on his way. That ties the game. The ball gets away in the corner. Shotwell comes home. It's over. Say goodnight to the Blue Jays. Jorge.
Fly ball left field. This should get it done. Hayward back. Still back. He makes the catch. Tagging Dominguez. He'll score. It's a walk-off sac fly. And the Yankees win 4-3 in 10.
1-0. Into center field. A base hit for Jesus Sanchez. And the Marlins walk off the Dodgers.
This ball stung, finds a hole. He didn't go to the right side. There were three guys on the right side.
Here we go again. Through the left side. Ozzy's coming home. And the Braves win it in 11. The rookie Baldwin delivers. A little truest payoff pitch. Ground ball up the middle. Here comes Eli White. And the Cardiac Kids find a way. Alex Verdugo is the hero. Shoots this one fair inside the left field line. And Deshaun Kersey Jr. swings away and walks it off. And Brooks Lee scores.
And Deshaun Kersey's third.
Roll of the dice here. Ground ball left side. Sliding stop. Go to the plate. Walk it off. Raise the Jolly Roger. Take 2 of 3.
Bart with a walk-off winner on the infield hit. And the Pirates. And a ground ball, base hit to left. Here comes Meisner around third. And a bobble out there. The Rays are going to win it. Base hit by Jankowski through the left side.
This ball hit well to left field. Ball game over. Isak Paredes starts the party for the Astros.
Isak Paredes. Walking him off with a blast.
Line drive down the left side. Fair ball. That's head to the corner. Brujan is in. Here comes Nico. On his way to the plate. And the Cubs win it. Justin
Malloy over second and down. Keep on celebrating, Gritty Tigers. If you don't start on this team, those two guys.
And a base hit into right field. In comes Varsho, and Ernie Clement wins it for the Blue Jays. What a moment for him, and what a ball game here this afternoon.
1 pitch. That is line fair over the bag at first. Rolling down the right field line. This is going to tie it. It might win it. The Marlins walk off the Cubs.
I told you it's been an and a pop fly ball back into left. Morrell back to tag. The catch made by McCormick. The throw to the plate. It's not in time. And the Rays win it. On the fly ball to left. Walls.
Through the left side, a base hit. And Nathan Lucas walks it off. Another big moment for Lucas, a game winner in the bottom of the 11th. The Blue.
James Wood, high in the air, deep center. Stretch ball. Going back. Hilliard. The losing streak. See you later.
Here's the pitch. Nick Kurt destroys another baseball. Home run hero here in Sacramento.
Center field. Down for a hit. De La Cruz scores and the Reds win. The lash by Lux. The Reds secure the series against the Yankees. Cincinnati has won 12.
And he hits it hard out to right center field, pretty deep. Rafael is back. It's over his head. It's off the wall. It might be a home run. racing on his way to third. The game is tied at least as Moore has a triple. And I think
first one in the air, deep left field again. Yes, Tigers win. Javi is unstoppable.
The fans go nuts. What a night in Detroit. This is
in the air, right field. That should be deep enough. Lindor tagging at third. Reynolds makes the catch. Here comes Lindor with the winning run, and the Mets have walked it off in the bottom of the ninth. Pete Alonso with the sacrifice fly.
Infield is in. Runners on the corners for J.P. Crawford. Left on left. Down the line. Is it fair? It's there! Laser guided by J.P. Crawford. And he wins it tonight against the Eagles. In the air to deep left center field. It's back. It is gone. Fernando walks it off. Deep into the San Diego night. Padres win it.
Devers pumps it to right. Way back and gone. First career walk-off home run for Rafael Devers. I dare say he can play wherever he wants.
Line drive, left center field, over is Martinez, he won't get it! The ball lands, Fitzgerald scores, Twins win! Twins win! The Twins finally walk off the Guardians, 6-5.
Muncy hits it in the air to center field, doesn't matter if it's gone, it's caught in center, Shohei tags, he comes home, and now we go home! Walk-off sacrifice.
Gets away! How about that? Raise the Jolly Roger after all.
Karma.
Used to call it cheater's proof back in the day.
That's karma right there.
It's a walk-off.
Rosario singles to left. Hassel comes home with the game-winning run, and the Nationals walk it off 8-7. 5 straight wins for Washington, and their first extra inning.
Line. Sends one the other way, this time back towards the wall. It is gone! Will Smith ends the night. A pinch hit home run. Now a chance to win it, and that's gonna do it. Riley to deep center. It's caught, but it will not matter. Williams comes home, and the Braves walk off the Mets. This could be the type of ball.
Iglesias to short, spinning and throwing home, late! Padres win! OMG! Jose Iglesias! Padres.
Little flare to right, that's down for a hit. Here comes Walker, Benson's throw is up the line. Cardinals win it again. Joel Pozo, the hero, his first career walk.
And a little flare. Base hit out into right, and the Rangers will win it. For the 6th time in Semion's career, he delivers the walk-off hit, and the Rangers even the series.
Jose, base hit to left. The comeback hit, strike again. 4th walk-off of the year for the Guardians at home. Jose Ramirez with the bases loaded and nobody out. Kevin Kelly back out. Bader smacks it to left and deep. Back it goes. Ball game! Harrison Bader, a multi-homer game. Hits a walk-off line drive laser to left. Twins win.
Fly ball center field. Thomas back some more. Reaches out and he makes the catch. Porter will tag. Ball game. Cubs win.
He bunts up the first base line. The squeeze is on. Hit the glove of Diaz. That's a fair ball. Buxton scores, and the Twins squeeze their way to another walk-off win. 6-5, the final at Target Field.
And it gets into right, and the Blue Jays will win it. Addison Barger with a base hit into right field, and the winning streak is 7 as they beat.
This game is tied. Bailey's on the move. Bailey
Looking for his first big league walk-off. Churio, base hit! Ball game! Freeland scores! And the Brewers win! They sweep the Dodgers! Jackson Churio.
Swinging a drive! Oh! He killed it! And it's out of here! It's gone! Same done does it! The Sox win it!
And he looks one toward the left field line. Gurriel chases. He won't get it. It's a base hit. Hoppe scores, and the Angels walk off the Diamondbacks tonight. Travis d'Arnaud says goodnight to the Diamondbacks.
Right side, that's a base hit. And Zach Short takes the Astros to the finish line. This clubhouse full of best.
Finnegan deals, Durbin, base hit! And the Brewers win in walk-off style! What a comeback! 6-5, the final, 6 in a row for the Brewers.
That pitch just a bit outside.
That catcher's interference?
That's a good question.
After review, the call in the field is overturned. There is catcher's interference.
Wow! The Phillies have won on a catcher's interference.
Line down the line. The Mariners are winning this one tonight. Walk-off base hit, Cole Young. Right field! Walk-off winner! Second career walk-off for Will Benson. The Reds have...
Freeman does jump on it, whips it to right field, it's down, here comes Ohtani, he's coming home, where are we going? We're going home! First pitch, breaking ball, choked up, gets himself a base hit.
Cronenworth to right field, fireworks on the fourth, Padres walk it off! From third, Merrill scores!
Lefty on lefty, he got jammed on the slider.
Bunt laid down by Clement. Off the mound to field is Bachman. And the Blue Jays will win it!
The Toronto Blue Jays have won 6 in a row.
You ever feel like it? And 2. It's ball 4. Say goodnight to the Rangers. The Angels walk it off. Literally, they win it 6-5. Some patience by Shonowell. Work the walk. What's happening?
Line center field and down, and Nick Lofton wins it in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Nick Lofton game. Excellent job, man oh man. Nice to see some production in him.
1-1. High fly ball. Center field, tagging Volpe. The catch is made. Here comes Volpe. Here's the throw. Here's the play. He's safe. Yankees win. A sac fly by
Tyler Soderstrom, 2 for 4. Soderstrom out into center field. Here comes Brent Rooker, and Soderstrom has won the game for the A's. Another walk-off win here in West Sacramento. How about
Broken bat, runner coming home. It's left, and that's ball game. On a night that started with Mark Burley's statue unveiling, the Sox get some.
Ground ball, right side. Here comes Benson to the plate. The Reds walk it off.
Well, you got to certainly give credit to the pitcher.
Don't get caught looking. Lofty over Mauricio, base hit. Here comes Tolbert, flying around third. The throw, the dive, he's safe. The Royals win it. A redemption swing from Nick.
High drive in the air to right field and deep. Frazier's going back at the wall. Unconscious. Stowers with the winner coming out of the break.
Through the right side, base hit. Gino's on his way home. The throw to the plate. Safe, and the Mariners win. They complete the sweep.
A 1-2 from Kelly. Abrams out to left. That's going to fall for a base hit. Robert Axel's being waved around third. The throw to the plate is off the line. And the Nets win it.
second base. And there's a drive to left. Hit way back. It's Benintendi near the wall. It is gone. Say goodnight to the White Sox. Taylor Ward drives out a 3-run rocket. Turner to center. Adams back at the wall. It's gone. Cubs win.
Chopper out in front of the plate. And over! Edwards scores from third!
Have you had some fun tonight?
And as the great late Jack Buck would say,
Line drive left center field. Book it. Manzardo walks him off in the 10th. So the Guardians maintain their stranglehold.
Salvi lines it into right center field, and that didn't take very long. Here comes MJ Melendez, and the Royals win it 1-0 in 10 innings. Belted, left field, deep and gone! You can't buy a better payback than that. Oh, wow! And he's a feet.
Let's see. Oh, yeah! It gets past. Neto walks it off. Angels win on his bobblehead night. Have you ever seen it?
Throws by Falefa. Little dribbler right side. Breaking for the plate. Sawinski safe! Raise the Jolly Roger! The Bucks come back. They scored twice in the bottom of the ninth to beat the Giants.
Yeah, that's why you're aggressive right there. You got 1-1. And there's a swing and a fly ball deep out to left. That one is gone! Josh Young did it! Who do you want to pitch to? Well, you...
High drive, deep left field, way back. He's done it! Unbelievable!
I've never seen anything like this.
No strikes. Out to right field. Way back there. J.P. Crawford. Game winner walk-off fashion in the ninth inning.
0-1. This should do it. Fly ball, DeLuca. He'll let it go over his head. And the Yankees win. Josh Chisholm will score. McMahon with the walk-off single. And the Yankees in a wide.
Infield in. And a fly ball to center field. That will end it. McCormick goes all the way back. It's over his head on the warning track. Roman Anthony's first career walk-off hit helps the Red Sox beat the Astros in Boston.
What a
Pitch on the way, and there's a swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Around third base, Smith. Here he comes, and the Rangers have won it. What a night. What a home.
Perkins, center field. That'll get it done. Scored as a hit. In comes Haas, and the Brewers walk off the Marlins. Blake Perkins delivers in the clutch.
1-2. Freeman lines the ball to left field. Bader can't get it, and the Dodgers win. Shades of October in July. Freddie Freeman, the hero. Down with a 1 out, down 0-2. Line to left field, slicing, and that's a fair ball. Twins are going to win this game. Gasper scores, Castro scores, and the Twins win in walk-off fashion.
Freddie Fermin is going to sleep a lot better tonight, Ryan, after that.
One.
in the dirt, gets away, here comes Hill, he's gonna score, 3 wins, 3 walk-offs to start the season. What a way to begin the season for the Marlins.
The first place Marlins.
Oh.
This is loaded. And a high fly ball to the left field, backing up Benintendi, still backing up.